Good morning, boys.
Good morning. Good morning.
So what's for breakfast?
Some toasted Pop-Tarts.
Well, today is day number 4, and it's raining for the first time, which I think we've made out pretty well so far, because it rains a lot, right?
So last night, Maria laying in bed, and she's like, hey, so I was talking to one of our boys, Victor, Manuel. So yesterday, he was upset. Maria was trying to talk to him, was like, hey, what's going on? And he said, well, the teacher won't give me back my backpack. She won't give it back to me until my mom comes. And he's like, my mom's not gonna come. And Maria's like, well, maybe I can go get his backpack. And so she asked Victor, she's like, so, what are you worried about? He says, my brother, and he's sick, and my mom doesn't either care, or she doesn't do anything about it, or she can't do anything. And so this little boy who's 11 years old, who goes to this academy, his mom's not staying with him, his dad has left him, he's living with his 3 younger siblings, and he's worried that his 2-year-old brother isn't going to wake up the next morning because he dies in his sleep because he can't breathe. And Maria and I look at each other and we're like, what do we do? He's wore the same clothes for 3 days. Maria tells him last night, like, well, bring me some of your clothes. We'll put them in our wash. And he gets in fights because boys are making fun of him. Well, that's what started this whole thing, because he got in a fight, and that's why his backpack got taken from him, is because he hit a kid with his backpack, and his backpack got taken, and that's how this whole problem and conversation started, was about a backpack. Our focus is Jesus and soccer and health and welfare, and then you have this darkness that goes on outside of our walls that we can't control. We have to decide, do we want to be a big part of that? Do we want to be in that? Do we want to go and try to rescue these families that are just hurting? And if you don't, and we find out this 2-year-old little boy ends up, sick in the hospital, or God forbid he's dead, like, what does that do to us? Then what do we do? And we prayed last night, what do we do? How do we help? How can we support our rhinos and these families with devastation, broken homes, broken families, to the point of where, 11 and 12-year-olds are taking care of themselves because their parents aren't at home. I don't have the answer. I don't know what that looks like. So,
all right, so we are on the Caribbean Sea. We're gonna go swimming. And I heard you can find some sand dollars out there. Everywhere out there past the sandbar, when you step, there's silver dollars underneath your feet. It's incredible. Oh, that shower is gonna feel so good.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, my friend.
Oh yeah, my friend.
we're gonna go do a couple of visits in the village. One boy has dropped out. We kind of want to go talk to his aunt and uncle and find out what's going on there. And then we have another boy who has been absent a lot. So we'll go talk to them, see how the family's doing, find out what's going on with the kids, try to encourage them to come back, or say goodbye. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Por qué tú no regresas a la academia? Yo hablé con tu tía.
A few inches later.
Well, it's been another awesome day. We just finished dinner. We wanted to come out and get a quick shot of the sunset. So we're gonna go in and see the little boys. They're doing class, which is an overview of their homework and then also working on new fundamentals. So here's the Uber driver of Honduras. This is the Uber driver. How much do you charge, Uber driver?
100 lempiras. 100 lemps.
There you go. So the rhinos are always hitching a ride in the back of the truck to either come to the academy or go home.